Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? Well, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here really quick because I know some of you follow me because you just started selling on Poshmark and stuff like that, and you're like thrifting and becoming a reseller. That's great. If you don't know who I am, my name is G. I am an IFBB fitness pro. You know, I'm into the fitness stuff, but I also sell on Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. I think that's it. I wanted to hop on here today to talk to you guys about something that I did to get my Poshmark sales to go through the roof, because if you don't know, Poshmark is changing. People are getting paid off. They're not getting sales and stuff like that. So these are some of the things that I am doing to make sales. And the first thing that I do is I use the Flip app. I will link it down in the description. It's only $9 a month. I use that for the share and cross lister. I personally think this one is the best bang for my buck because it's only $9. I only need it to share my Poshmark and to cross list to other platforms. That's all I use it for. I have my own system that tracks all of my sales and stuff, like income and whatnot, so I don't really use it for that, but you can. It also has, like, you can send offers to likers and all that stuff. Just check it out, link below. I've been sharing on there, so even though they took the bulk share away, I am still sharing with the Flip app. I personally think that that is still working to an extent, not like it used to, but it still is helping my listings get seen and stuff like that. The second thing that I'm doing is I'm sending offers to likers. I know you hear this all the time, but lately I've been doing a bulk 10%, $4.99 shipping, whatever, sending that offers to likers when I can, depending on what I paid for the item, you know, all that stuff. And I've been making sales that way. So make sure that you're still sending out offers to likers. It works on Poshmark. The third thing that I'm doing, and I think this has definitely been helping me absolutely 100%, is I've been listing daily. I used to not do this, but what I've been doing is I've been taking the pictures and putting my listings in the draft and getting them in the drafts, and getting them ready so that every day I can post at least 2 to 5 items. And I honestly think this is the one thing that has made me get daily sales doing this. So if I could give you one tip out of all of these, that would be to list daily. Also, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of all these Poshmark and eBay changes. They're going to say, oh, well, Poshmark has it against their policy that you use any third-party thing to share your listings and stuff like that. Listen, their sponsors for the Posh Fest were these third-party things. So I don't know if you take that with a grain of salt, but yeah. Okay, we're going to do a quick what sold recently on Poshmark. So the very first thing is a Gymshark Vital Seamless Light Blue Sports Bra. I did do an offer to someone who liked it. Sold $15. The next thing was these brown sunglasses. I do UGC as well. So like brands send me stuff for free and pay me for the videos, whatnot. That's a whole different story. But I got these through that. So I took an $11 offer on these because they were free. So there's that. The next thing was this tomato soup bowl, which I got from the Benz. And I took a $7 offer because it's been sitting for a while. I really thought it would sell. It's really cute. I almost kept it for myself, but I didn't. The next thing is these dark blue PacSun cargo joggers. These I got from the Benz as well. I paid $1.67 for them. So we took a $12 offer. Like I said, most of these are offered to likers. The next thing is this Gymshark Whitney Simmons leggings, $15. These were actually in my closet. Like I personally have these. So $15, that's fine. The next thing was this Young LA tie-dye hoodie. I found at the Benz. Super surprised I found it. So cool. I was going to keep it for myself, like I said, but it didn't fit me. So we sold it, offered a liker $15. The next thing is this Nike gray sweatpants. A lot of people don't pick up Nike at the Benz, at my Benz personally. Don't know why, because I sell it all the time. $15, paid I think it was $209 for it. So yeah. The next thing is this Western shirt I found at Goodwill. So I took a offer of $14 because it wasn't selling. Also thought this was really cool. Thought it would sell for more. It didn't, but it still sold. Still made profit. The next thing is this Lululemon belt bag. Sold it for $24. And then, of course, if you don't know, I had my own small business, Booker's Bling, for a while. We still kind of do it, but we don't have our website or anything anymore. I sold these bling bedazzled sparkling Hey Dudes. So I take rhinestones and hand place each one. It takes a while. That's why the price is what it is. So I did make profit on this. The next thing are these Adidas kids shoes. I bought them for my son. They didn't fit my son. So we bought them at consignment. So technically I traded in old clothes, got the shoes. They were $9. And then I sold them for $16 because they didn't fit my son. Also, let me know what's selling for you lately, because a lot of people have been saying it's not been clothes. So yeah, if you find this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video with your girl G. Let's go through